What if everything you've been told about your sexual energy was a carefully constructed lie, designed to keep you from your true power? What if the very substance of your being, the essence of life itself, was not meant for mere physical gratification, but held the key to unlocking limitless potential? The truth is, you possess a power that has been deliberately obscured, a life force that, when consciously harnessed, can elevate you to heights you never imagined possible. This isn't just about physical health. It's about transcending the limitations imposed by societal conditioning, breaking free from the endless cycle of seeking external validation, and finally claiming the life that you were destined to create. Every time you engage in this act without conscious intent, it's akin to scattering precious seeds on barren soil. But what if you could cultivate those seeds within, transforming them into a garden of boundless creative and spiritual power? The practice of semen retention is far more than simple abstinence. It is the art of inner alchemy, a method for deliberately managing and transmuting life force energy. This is ancient knowledge, guarded for centuries by mystics and esoteric schools, deliberately hidden from the eyes of the masses for a reason, because within your own being resides the power to reshape your very reality. From a young age, we are taught that our sexual energy is solely for pleasure and reproduction, an idea that is nothing but a distraction from what it truly is. In fact, semen is the very seed of life, holding within it a potent energy that can be directed for personal evolution. Yet this truth remains concealed beneath layers of societal programming that have reduced the sacred act of creation to a mere fleeting moment. Every action, every thought, every expenditure of energy is either a conscious investment or a wasteful leak. When you understand the value of this currency, your very being will begin to change. The significance of understanding and directing your sexual energy extends far beyond mere physical sensation. It's a crucial aspect of personal growth and spiritual awakening. Without this understanding, you remain a prisoner of your own biology, endlessly seeking external validation and never grasping the true scope of your capabilities. The potential for transformation is immense, ranging from enhanced mental clarity and emotional stability to heightened intuition and access to higher states of consciousness and a dramatically more powerful ability to manifest. This is the promise of semen retention, not as an end in itself, but as a powerful tool in the pursuit of self-mastery. This is not a new age concept, but one of the fundamental teachings of the most ancient schools of esoteric thought and mystical practices. What if I told you that this knowledge has been guarded for centuries by mystics and esoteric schools, hidden from the eyes of the masses for a reason, and now it will finally be revealed? This is not just about semen retention, but about understanding the transmutation of all forms of energy. This is the foundational principle of inner alchemy, where you refine your consciousness, your thoughts, and your desires into spiritual gold. You are an alchemist in your own right, and your body is the vessel in which you transform base desires into pure intention. Ancient traditions like Hermeticism, Taoism, and Tantra understood that sexual energy is the very source of creation, and that the path to enlightenment lies in harnessing it wisely. This is more than just an esoteric idea. In fact, the ability to control and redirect your life force will allow you to manifest the life you truly desire. We will embark on a journey through the 5 stages of semen retention, not as a linear progression, but as a spiral of understanding, a journey of self-mastery, each step building upon the previous one. Everything is interconnected, and by understanding the flow of energy, you will unlock the secrets of creation and manifest your deepest desires. This knowledge will take you beyond the limitations of the physical and into a higher state of understanding, a higher state of being. The journey through the 5 stages is not a linear path. Instead, it is a spiral where we continuously revisit each level with a deeper and more profound understanding of ourselves and the universe. This spiral will continually bring you closer to complete mastery, transforming base desires into spiritual power. Are you ready to break free from the limitations of your physical desires and step into the true potential that has always resided within you? What is your true potential if you had complete control over your own life force? This is just the beginning. With the knowledge of these 5 stages, you will begin to see how the power to shape reality has always been within you. Let us now turn our attention to the practical application of this sacred art, beginning with the foundation of all further transformations, the physical practice. Semen retention, at its core, is the conscious choice to abstain from ejaculation. This is not mere abstinence, nor is it a simple act of restraint, but a deliberate commitment to preserving your vital life force. This is the fundamental definition, the foundation upon which all further stages are built. This choice sets you apart from the unconscious masses who are unknowingly squandering their life's most valuable resource. For this practice is not just about the physical act, it is about mastering the flow of your most potent energy. Imagine your semen not just as a biological fluid, but as a highly concentrated form of life force, a reservoir of potential that is waiting to be tapped. Each time you ejaculate, you are releasing this concentrated potential, like discharging a powerful battery, and that feeling, the release, the immediate gratification is why it feels so good. But what if you could harness that feeling, that energy, and direct it towards your own evolution, rather than losing it in a fleeting moment? As you begin to retain your seed, you will notice a surge in your overall energy levels. It's like a dam being built, the flow of energy starts to back up, and a feeling of newfound vigor will begin to permeate your entire being. This increase in physical strength and vitality is not merely a biological phenomenon, but a direct result of the life force that is now available to you. You will also experience a calming of the mind. The subtle chaos that often clouds your judgment begins to recede, and a sense of inner peace will gradually establish itself. Your mood will elevate, and a feeling of optimism and confidence will start to take root within you. These immediate physical and energetic benefits are just the beginning, a mere glimpse of the profound changes that await you as you master your own inner alchemy. This first step is the first step in claiming back your power, so start with small commitments: a day, 2 days, 3 days, and as you feel the energy begin to accumulate, as you begin to truly understand the potential of what you have, you will begin to recognize the immense power you hold within you. This foundational physical practice is akin to gathering the raw materials for your inner alchemical process, collecting the necessary resources before you can refine them into something more potent, more divine. You must collect the material before you can refine it. The journey of semen retention, however, is not simply a physical one. The real challenge, the true test, begins within your own mind. The mental hurdles, such as cravings, urges, and the inherent resistance to change, are the true barriers to mastery. These are the habitual patterns that have kept you on autopilot, the ingrained behaviors that must be consciously overcome in order to enact lasting transformation. These mental blocks are like shadows obscuring the path to self-mastery, but they can be overcome with conscious effort. As you begin this practice, you will likely experience fluctuations in your emotional states. The tides of frustration, irritability, and restlessness will often rise to the surface, testing your resolve. Do not fall victim to these feelings. Understand that these emotional patterns are not obstacles, but rather, they are energy-seeking transformation, and if you can learn to master them, you will learn to master your own reality. These emotional shifts are evidence that the practice is working, that deeply rooted patterns are being brought to the surface for transmutation, and are like the dross that is separated from the gold in the alchemist's crucible. The key to overcoming these mental and emotional challenges lies not in fighting them, but in observing them with detached awareness. These are not walls meant to hold you back, they are the stepping stones that will elevate you higher. These challenges are signals that reveal the areas where you need to direct your focus, the hidden patterns that require your attention. Like a seasoned observer, Watch these mental and emotional fluctuations as they rise and fall, never becoming attached to them, knowing that they are simply energy in motion. When urges arise, view them like clouds passing across the sky. They will form and they will fade. Do not act on these urges, but simply observe them without judgment, knowing that they will naturally diminish. This will slowly free you from their grasp. With the practice of mindfulness, meditation, or journaling, you will begin to recognize these patterns and learn to transmute them, harnessing their energy rather than being consumed by it. Just as alchemists refine raw metals, you must learn to temper your mind and emotions, using them as tools to strengthen your focus and intent, allowing your mind to become a powerful ally on your journey of self-mastery. Now, let us delve deeper into the energetic aspects of this profound practice. Your physical body is but a vessel, a container for the immense energy that you hold within. It's time now to look beyond the confines of the physical and into the depths of your energetic body and the power that lies dormant within it. This is the stage where you begin to understand that there are more aspects to this practice than what can be seen with the naked eye. You have rivers of energy that are always flowing through your body, and by retaining your seed, you are not just storing energy, you are clearing the pathways for this energy to flow freely and powerfully. For many, these pathways are clogged, restricting the flow of life force and keeping you from your full potential. The practice of semen retention can help to clear these blockages, allowing the dormant energy to awaken and vitalize your entire being. Energy is always available, but not always accessible. It is like a river that has been dammed. The water is there, but the flow is blocked. By removing those blockages, the energy is now able to flow with purpose. With the focused practice of breathwork, you can begin to consciously activate and direct this energy throughout your body. Focus your attention on your lower belly and take deep, intentional breaths. As you inhale, direct that energy down your spine, and as you exhale, visualize it rising back up. You are activating the Kundalini energy, the vital life force that lies dormant at the base of the spine, and you will feel it beginning to awaken, the energy beginning to build. This energy is not just for personal use. It's a powerful tool that, with conscious direction, can be used to manifest your deepest desires. Energy is a powerful currency, and with it you can create anything you desire, but it must be consciously directed. It can be spent carelessly, wasted on fleeting desires, or invested wisely towards your goals and dreams. Like an alchemist shaping molten metal, you are giving your energy purpose, shaping your desires into tangible results by focusing your awareness on what you wish to achieve. You are now moving beyond the limitations of the physical and emotional, and beginning to see your body as the energetic instrument that it truly is. Now, let us expand our understanding from the personal to the cosmic, from the individual to the universal, as we enter the spiritual dimension of this practice. This is not just a personal transformation, but it's your awakening to the larger cosmic dance and the understanding that you are not separate from the world around you, but a part of the greater whole. The energy you are harnessing is not just your own. It is the energy of the universe itself flowing through you. You are a unique expression of the universal consciousness. By retaining your seed, you are not just preserving your own life force, but connecting to your own divine blueprint, that spark of divinity that resides within. Semen retention becomes the tool, the method, that allows you to connect to that divine spark, and to nurture it, to allow it to grow into a blazing fire, illuminating your path to higher consciousness. When you align your personal energy with the universe, you tap into a flow of infinite possibility. Your intuition becomes clearer, your spiritual insight grows sharper, and your ability to manifest your desires becomes more powerful and aligned with your true purpose. The veil that has separated you from the higher realms begins to thin, and you begin to glimpse the infinite potential that lies within you. This expanded awareness leads to spiritual insight, and as you go deeper, your connection to the universal consciousness becomes increasingly more profound. With specific meditation and visualization practices, you can further enhance this connection. Visualize your seed as a golden light, linking you to the stars, to the very fabric of the universe itself. Feel this connection with every breath and open your awareness to the boundless flow of higher intelligence. Through the alchemy of self-mastery, you have transmuted your body into a vessel capable of receiving and embodying the divine consciousness. The alchemist's dream has now become the reality within you. Finally, we come to the culmination of all that has come before, the embodiment of these understandings. This is not merely a practice anymore, it is the essence of who you are, the unification of your spiritual self with your physical reality, the merging of all that you have learned. In this final stage, you begin to truly see yourself as a unified being, a master of your own domain. Your external reality is now a clear reflection of your internal state. As you begin to embody your own power, your external world starts to respond to that newfound awareness, creating a harmonious experience between your inner and outer worlds. Mastery over your own energy gives you mastery over your own reality. It gives you the knowledge that you are the creator, the architect of your own experience. This is the true understanding, and this final stage is the integration of every part of your being. This is the true alchemical marriage. From the moment you awaken to the moment you go to sleep, you must carry this energy with you, making each and every action a deliberate practice in self-mastery. The choices you now make must amplify your power and not diminish it. Seek to express your truth, to live in alignment with your values, to express your desires, and live a life of purpose and meaning. This is not the end of your journey. It's just the beginning of your true life. Your capacity to shape your own reality has now been activated, and your potential is now limitless. You have now completed the great work. You are the philosopher's stone, and the world around you will always respond to your newfound understanding and your power. The alchemical process was not something outside of you, but always within you. And now that power is ready to be unleashed. The core truth that has been revealed throughout this journey is the immense power of your sexual energy, a power that has long been misunderstood and often squandered. Society has conditioned you to view this energy solely for physical pleasure and procreation, but the truth, as you now understand, is that it is the very essence of your life force, a potent creative power that can be harnessed for your personal evolution. The 5 stages we have explored are not separate, but interconnected aspects of a single, holistic transformation, each stage building upon the last, leading to the ultimate realization of your true potential. This path, once obscured by ignorance, now stands clear before you. The lie has been revealed, and the truth now stands in its place. Consider the ancient alchemists who sought to transmute base metals into gold. This was not merely a chemical process, but a metaphor for the transformation of the human soul, a journey from base desires to spiritual enlightenment. Semen retention is the key to that same process, your personal crucible in which your base physical energies are transformed into spiritual gold, with each stage refining you, like gold being purged in the fire. It is the practice that takes the raw, untamed energy of your desires and refines it into clarity, purpose, and unwavering will. Through all 5 stages, from the initial physical act of retention to the mental discipline, the energetic activation, and the spiritual connection, you have been steadily moving along the alchemical path and are finally standing on the precipice of true self-mastery, with the true meaning now revealed. The energy you have conserved through the practice of semen retention is not meant to be simply stored, but actively directed and used for your personal evolution, making it the most valuable currency available to you. Every act of retention is like a conscious decision to invest rather than spend, to build rather than deplete, to grow rather than shrink. This currency can be invested into any endeavor, be it creative projects, career advancements, spiritual exploration, or personal relationships. Like water being channeled to nourish a field, the energy you have cultivated can bring vitality and growth to every facet of your life. A final and undeniable realization that will forever change your perspective. Every drop, every pulse, has become a powerful tool in your journey. The 5 stages we have explored form a progressive, spiraling journey of self-discovery, each one necessary for the next, each one reinforcing the importance of the path itself. It is not a linear progression, but a spiral, where you will revisit each stage with a deeper understanding and a higher level of mastery, constantly cycling and re-engaging, with each revolution bringing you closer to your divine blueprint. This is the continuous nature of transformation, the never-ending path of growth, the eternal dance of creation and destruction, as you shed what no longer serves you and embrace the new potential that is revealed with each turn. The journey itself was always the key. By engaging with this practice, you have moved beyond the limitations of your individual self and connected with the universal flow of life, the very fabric of existence itself. You are no longer just a separate being, but a unique expression of the interconnected web of life and a part of the universal dance of creation and destruction. Your capacity to manifest reality becomes amplified as you align your will with the greater cosmic will, giving you the ability to shape your reality in accordance with your highest truth. This journey of personal mastery has been about more than just individual achievement. It has been about recognizing the universal truth that lies within you. The small has become the large, the individual has become the all. This is the path to true liberation. This journey of self-mastery has been leading you to the understanding that your body is not just a physical vessel, but a temple, a sacred container for the divine consciousness that lies within. As you consciously manage your life force, your body becomes an instrument for higher spiritual expression, where your physical form becomes a direct channel of your divine essence. This is the true alchemical marriage, the union of matter and spirit, the realization that you are not separate from the divine. This is not merely an intellectual understanding, but a profound embodied truth, an awareness that penetrates every cell of your being, revealing the true purpose of this great work and your divine blueprint. The power to transform your life has never been external to you. It has always resided within, waiting to be awakened. The practice of semen retention is not about relying on any external force or authority, but about taking complete responsibility for your own evolution. Your freedom, your power, your liberation, they all lie within your ability to manage your own energy. The great work you have embarked upon is not about dependency, but complete self-reliance and a deep understanding that you are the master of your own destiny and the architect of your own reality. The power was always in your hands, and now you finally know it. By consciously managing your life force, you are not just preserving energy, but gaining the power to shape your own destiny, freeing yourself from limiting patterns and unconscious behaviors. The limitations that have held you back, the illusions that have clouded your vision, the fears that have weakened your resolve, all now begin to dissipate as your inner light begins to shine brighter. This realization is the culmination of your work, the understanding that you are the master of your reality, a divine being with limitless potential. You can now move forward with unwavering confidence and with a renewed sense of purpose, completely free. You are the master, and this is your domain. The journey through these 5 stages has revealed the truth about the hidden power within your sexual energy, resolving the tension between the conventional understanding of sexuality and the esoteric perspective. The path itself was the key, not the destination. The questions we began with have now been answered, with each stage providing a piece of the puzzle, each practice deepening your awareness, culminating in this unified understanding. You have moved from a place of ignorance to a place of profound understanding, from a state of unconsciousness to a state of active participation, a transformation that will ripple through every aspect of your being, setting the stage for future exploration. Now, with a deeper understanding of your own energy and its potential, you have the tools to not only create the life you desire, but to also continue this journey of exploration. The 5 stages we have covered are not an end, but a gateway, an invitation to delve deeper into the mysteries of your being, to explore new possibilities, and to uncover new dimensions of understanding. The journey does not stop here. It continues as your awareness expands. There are always higher levels to climb and greater truths to be revealed as your practice continues to evolve. Mastering the content of this video is just the first step on a much larger path, a path of limitless exploration and ever-increasing levels of power and awareness. There are always deeper layers to be uncovered and more powerful expressions of your divine potential to be realized. This is a never-ending journey, an invitation to continue learning, growing, and evolving. This is the eternal quest of consciousness, and you are now fully equipped to embark on it with purpose. There is no limit to the places you can go or the truths you can discover. We invite you now to take immediate action, to implement these practices, and to join us in this continued exploration. Share your thoughts, your experiences, and your questions in the comments below, and become a part of this growing community of seekers. Let us know how your understanding has been transformed by saying, "I now understand," in the comments. Like this video if it resonated with you, and share it with those who seek truth. Subscribe to this channel and continue this journey with us as we continue to unveil the hidden truths and tap into the unlimited potential that lies within you. This is the start of your true adventure, and we will be here to guide you every step of the way together as one. Your journey has just begun.